Daily COVID-19 cases in South Korea went over the 7,000 mark again on Thursday. Health officials say the figure may surpass 11,000 by early next year and are urging teenagers to get vaccinated. Bae Eun-ji has our top story.
South Korea's number of COVID-19 cases topped 7,000 for the second straight day on Thursday. Prime Minister Kim Boo-kyum held an emergency ministerial meeting and ordered local governments in the Greater Seoul area to upgrade their virus prevention measures to the greatest degree. The number of critically ill patients went up by 17 to reach 857. There were also 22 more cases of the Omicron variant, bringing the total to 60. The Central Disease Control Headquarters said if the pandemic worsens, the country could see up to 9,000 infections per day before the end of this month, and even up to 11,000 cases by January next year. Meanwhile, authorities are urging those aged 12 to 17 to get vaccinated, noting that there are a growing number of infections in this age group. From the second week of November to the first week of December, the number of infections per 100,000 people was higher for teens than for adults.
In order for our children to safely return to school and for us to continue gradually returning to normal, we ask teens aged 12 to 17 to get vaccinated.
But vaccinating teens has been a controversial issue in Korea, since authorities plan to expand vaccine passes to those aged 12 and above from February, even though many parents are concerned about side effects. So far, little over 34% in this age group have been fully vaccinated. The KDCA chief says vaccinated teens were 100% protected from critical illnesses or death from COVID-19. Authorities also announced on Thursday that foreigners who have been fully vaccinated abroad can now register their vaccination status without applying for a separate quarantine exemption. If they visit a local health center with proof of vaccination and identification documents, they will be able to get a foreign vaccination certificate. This will work as a vaccine pass and allow them to receive booster shots in Korea. Right after the ministerial meeting, President Moon held phone talks with the Prime Minister on the COVID-19 situation and on ways to raise vaccination rates of booster shots and among teenagers. The Blue House said Thursday that President Moon will hold phone talks with the Prime Minister every day so that he is fully informed of the government's handling of the pandemic. Bae Eun-ji, Arirang News.